Welcome to Rave Sensation. I'm your host, Dan. And in this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at the new fanzine Dummy. This is number 1. And it's, although this is the first issue, the fellow behind it, John Kelly, says that each issue is going to cover a different topic of comics or art that he really likes. Pretty simple. So this fanzine comes out of an article that he had on the Comics Journal website. A really good article. And I got this thinking, oh, this is going to have all the artwork and stuff that's in there. This fanzine, it's not that long. It's, what is it? It looks like it's about 34 pages. It's on beautiful paper, and you'll see that it's really well made. It doesn't have all the artwork. I'm not sure if it has all the interviews, all the writing that was on the website in here or not. I haven't done a close enough study. But it looks very similar. And this has some things that the website doesn't. And the very fact that it's printed and the care that went into it makes it its whole other thing. Now, at one point, I kept seeing all this behind-the-scenes artwork for Peewee over the years. I'm a big Gary Panter fan, and I love his stuff. And what I really wanted, I wanted Abrams or one of those companies to do one of those giant behind-the-scenes books on all the stuff that went into Pee-wee's Playhouse. I'd love to see, the guys, because there's a lot of creative people. They're listed here, actually, and more, who helped design the look of the show, the cartoons that they played, the puppets. I mean, Gary Panter gets the lion's share of the credit, and, reading stuff, it seems that's appropriate. But, there was a lot of stuff made for this stuff, and there was a lot of art done for the merchandising that looks a lot better than stuff that actually gets made, by the time the merchandise comes out. And so I was always hoping there'd be a giant Abrams or one of the publishers who do those beautiful behind-the-scenes books would do one on Pee-wee's Playhouse. That never happened. I doubt very much at this point, that it will happen. So this will have to do. In the meantime, it's a beautiful piece. I've seen some articles over the years on Pee-wee's, and hopefully I still have some of them in my storage locker. I can't recall the last time I ran across one of them, but a lot of people saw the value in this artwork. So let's start looking through this instead of me just talking so much. I'm telling you, this is really well made. This had a very small press run, and it's sold out already. And this was a limited edition. Now, they're going to do something with this, and when you hear something's a limited edition and then they say, we're going to reprint, that's kind of like, this is number 88 of 100 copies. So you see I got mine near the end of the line. But what they're going to do is they're going to reprint it with extra pages. Maybe it'll cover some of the other stuff that was on the site, or, it seems like they've got, he's done a lot of research, and there's a lot of stuff available. This is the first thing that Gary Panter did for Pee-wee. It was for a poster for the live show that led to the HBO special that led to the Saturday morning show. This is a wonderful layout in this. I mean, this is really well art designed. He's done a beautiful job with this. It's got these kind of inserts. This is by Kaz. It's Miss Yvonne. And, the interviews are great, talking about how all the people got together and who brought who into the fold and the different, anytime you do a TV show, whether or not there's a lot of people interfering, even when people are well-meaning, you still have a budget. It just talks about a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. And a Wainwright puppet design, yeah. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's for, of course, Randy, the naughty puppet. I think it says that every copy of the thing has a hand done page unique to that year issue, and I think mine is this overlay. See, I taped that in there. Beautiful looking thing. Fantastic. These little sketches are so good. And then, this one's, look at that. One of Gary Panter's official Peewee brand drawings for a projected style guide. Just showing everyone how to do Peewee. There's little bios on some of the, no, this is the bio. This is just just an introduction to each of these people. Not a bio. That's overstating it. Wainwright, Mark Newgarden, Kaz, and then them giving their look at that. From some of the stop motion things. Yeah, I used to have a nice Peewee t-shirt. It's long gone. I never took care of my t-shirts. I wore them till they fell apart. I had a couple really cool t-shirts that I still think about. Oh, if only I had that. Such wonderful stuff. Just amazing artwork. The Pee-wee Herman Fun Club. This certificate is issued in appreciation to who is a member and pal in good standing and entitled to all the neat benefits provided by enrollment. There's the back of some of the trading cards they did. I don't know how many of the at one point I was giving away the trading cards just for little gifts with things. I don't know how many of those I still have. I'm sure I still have some of them left, but I don't know where they are. They might turn up. If they turn up in my storage bin, I'll put them on the channel because they're pretty cool. Peewee mask. There's some of the tattoos that were pretty cool. I never saw this. A page from Peewee comic strip calendar, written and designed by Newgarden for J.C. Penney. I had no idea that existed. Official member of the Pee-wee Herman Club, fan club. So, did I already mention so this limited edition issue, the thing is they're going to do a second limited edition printing of this issue, but they're adding pages to it. So now I'm going to have to buy the same magazine again just to get the extra pages. But you know something? I think it's probably going to be worth it because this is a wonderful looking artifact. It's a great magazine. And like I say, I really would like it if someone did a giant book on it. Maybe this fanzine will create enough interest, and maybe this author, publisher, will feel like, hey, this is something I want to spend about 3 years on. I don't know. Anyway, that's all for now.